Thank you, Chair. And I would also like to start by thanking Mexico for the very warm hospitality and also congratulate the ISDR for a very successful event here in Cancun. Finland organized the 7th annual meeting of the European Forum for Disaster Risk Reduction in 2016. And first, I would like to mention 3 important outcomes of that particular meeting. First one, we need a stronger engagement by political leaders and decision makers in moving forward in the disaster risk reduction agenda. Second, we need better coherence and mutually reinforcing implementation between the Sendai framework and the other processes agreed upon in 2015, the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, the Paris Agreement, as well as the new urban agenda. Not only in theory, but also in practice. And the third message is that we need a reliable reporting mechanism for terminology and indicators that have been agreed. This year, the Istanbul Open Forum guided us towards this global platform in many ways. I particularly wish to commend the progress that has been made to take into account vulnerable groups and those with disabilities, as highlighted in the Istanbul outcome document. Finland acknowledges the progress made in establishing indicators and activating local responses to the Sendai framework, including those from the private sector. Disaster risk reduction should also be integrated into development cooperation, of course. And disaster risk reduction and climate change adaptation are highly intertwined, and thus it is important to exploit those synergies. Finland supports the development of a multi-hazard early warning system through hydrometeorological projects in many countries and is effectively developing effective impact-based early warning systems to support society's preparedness for extreme hydrometeorological events. Ladies and gentlemen, safety and security are important, especially in the Arctic. Finland took over the 2-year chairmanship of the Arctic Council earlier this month. 2 of the 4 priorities that we have for the period are strongly related to fostering safety and security in the Arctic, namely connectivity and meteorological cooperation. The Arctic Space Center in northern Finland and its capabilities to receive data from all polar orbiting spacecrafts support these priorities in practice. Safety and security can significantly be improved by seamless cross-border cooperation between different authorities, citizens, and other relevant stakeholders. Disaster risk reduction calls for a risk management system which consists of prevention, early warning solutions, effective response, and recovery measures. Each of these 4 elements can be developed by 3 means: legislation, technical solutions, and information sharing. It is also crucial that preparedness belongs to everybody, from authorities to organizations, enterprises, and even private people. However, the roles of different actors should be clear in order to make the system effective. Civil society has a key role in successful disaster risk reduction. Civil society organizations often have a better capacity to adapt to extreme circumstances than authorities and to reach out to individuals. CSOs can also act as an important resource when authorities are stretched to the limit. When drafting and implementing local and regional plans, it is crucial that civil society is involved in the processes. The most vulnerable people are often those who are the most silent. We need to make sure that everyone is on board and included in disaster risk reduction. As mentioned, Finland recognizes the role of persons with disabilities in disaster risk reduction. I'm coming to the end. We also need to raise risk awareness, build capacity and resilience. In Finland, particularly, vulnerability may increase due to aging of the population, and critical infrastructure is a challenge in Finland as well. Finally, I would like to mention that Finland has a long history of effective stakeholder cooperation, which strengthens the development of our integrated disaster impact database to support reporting on the Sendai indicators as well. And as highlighted by many occasions here in Cancun, we need to maintain and enhance the multi-stakeholder nature of the DRR. This is the way to ensure results both in resilience and preparedness on the ground. Thank you, Mr. Chair.